Good morning, everybody. It is the 3rd of May here in Johor Bahru, Johor, and I'm bringing you guys today in the morning to have a little walk in the Taman Merdeka, which is, if translated to English, is the oh my God, sorry, Independence Park. Yeah, it is built in conjunction with the as a memorabilia to the independence of Malaysia. Uh, Before this, uh, just now I brought you along riding along the side of the Palace of Serene, the Serene Palace, where our Royal Highness, His Royal Highness the Sultan of Johor resides, and as you can see, the drive is about, if I'm not mistaken, about 4 kilometers, and it's a winding road, such a nice shady pathway. So if I might say, it's a route, and it is surrounded by a lot of those bungalows, big houses, and of course they are being lived in by the richest, and of course His Royal Highness of Johor, His Royal Highness of Sultan of Johor. Sorry, in the morning my brain seems to be booting up and still warming up. Let's give them I think I need a sip of my wife's coffee. I always bring this every day. Ah, ah, okay, wake up, wake up, wake up. Okay, sorry guys, sorry for that. I need a reboot. Okay, as I was saying, the road that we've passed through just now is surrounded by all of those big houses and bungalows. Some are new, some are old, some are, I think, abandoned, some are maybe residing, I mean, it's been lived in by an old folks or old couples, where they don't have any much energy, or they don't feel like it is necessary for them to rebuild or refurbish the house, so it is left there, and it looks vintage, it's being left as an antique, and they live there. And the sun is shining. I'm going to talk more about that later on. And as you can see, you notice some of the residents there having a jog and on bicycles, and you can see that they are not young. They are probably getting ready to retire. And I believe from the way that they, from their posture, from the way that they jog, the way that they talk to each other, and they mix with a lot of races, Malay, Indian, Chinese. So this group of um, uh, professionals, if I may say, they don't care about these racism things or whatever. They just want to live as human beings and do what they do best. And I believe they are doctors, lawyers, or dean in a college, or high profile politicians, maybe, the representatives of the people, MPs. And yes, I think nobody will go there purposely to jog, and I don't see anybody park their cars at the roadside. So I believe they are the people who, yes, they live there. And the good thing that you can notice about this is that even though they are rich, of course, but they have no worry to run or to jog or to walk over there, even though it's a secluded road. So this shows that Malaysia is still a safe place to live in, safe country to live in. So please come. We welcome you guys to come to Malaysia, and we treat our guests the best that we can. You can ask Silver Fox. He's in England, and yeah, I think he's happy with me as a tour guide and a buddy, of course, a vlogging buddy. And yeah, I promise you that I'm going to talk about the sun that was shining as we drive through that road. What I want to say is that um, the sun is really shining not only in the morning nowadays, but in the evening, in the afternoon, because we are having a strange kind of a transition of climate. So right now, it is scorching hot in Malaysia, and it is being forecasted to last until August, and the temperature can reach until 37 degrees Celsius, and some experts assume that it's going to reach 40, which they plan to close they shut all of the schools for the safety of the children. And so far, there are 3 fatalities that they predict resulted from this heat. These poor children had heat strokes. But this morning, one of the 3, were autopsied to not have passed away due to the heat stroke, but to other non-related illnesses. So yeah, so far 2. I mean, 1 or 2 fatalities is not a good thing to have. But the thing is, it is the Eid, it is the Hari Raya. So we go around visiting each other, and of course the parents chit chat with other parents, and they left their children to play around together outside in the heat, and probably they are wearing our traditional Malay costumes. It is thick, it is long sleeve. So, and then they did not encourage them to occasionally take any drinks, not carbonated drinks, drinking water. That's the thing that is most important nowadays. You have to drink enough water to keep ourselves hydrated and to avoid being struck by heat strokes, But I mean, sorry to say that in a Malay community, I don't see parents urging their children to take, drink, have a drink of water every now and then. That is not in our culture. If you compare us to the Chinese, I don't see much Indian drinking water too, but Chinese always have their bottles of water around them, always around them. So this is a good thing to copy, And okay, right. Why am I here actually? Okay, I have another like half an hour to burn because I have an appointment downtown, which is close to my house, my home. So I came out early, and I still have some time to burn. So that is why I'm bringing you along here. Alright guys, as you can see over there is the Taman Merdeka, the Independence Park. And over there used to be a bushes area, forest or jungle, or a little bit of forest, mild jungle I can say. But now they have changed it, they have transformed it into a golf course. I think I'm going to drive there because I can see there's an entrance to that car park, and I hope that it is a public car park and not for the golf course itself, because I don't know if it is a car park for the sorry, it is the car park for the golf course. So okay, as you can see there, I'm trying to drive as slow as I can so that you can see there's a golf course over there, and I'm gonna park over here instead, before I take you guys wandering around in this Independence Park. Okay, right. So now talking about golf course, yeah, it used to be a mild jungle area where they you know, nobody cares about this about that jungle area, but I don't know, what do you think, leaving it as it was a jungle area, changing it into a golf area? What do you think? Which is much better, to leave it as a jungle area or to change it into a golf course? Because I noticed that in some countries there are some objection to the building of these golf courses, because I don't know why they objected to it, you know, because some jungle areas, of course, it provides oxygen and greeneries and nature, but some jungle areas, if it is not taken care of, will cause a lot of those, you know, overgrowing greeneries, where it will spread into some residential area. While if we change it, transform it into a golf course like that, it is much more managed and nicer. I think it's all up to the community, right? Okay guys, I'm going to bring you guys around walking in the Taman Merdeka, the Independence Park, and give you an update of what has been changed and transformed over here. And I have a few points of attraction that I hope that they reopen, because they were closed before. Let's see. Let's go. Good sign guys, refurbishment is being done. Nanti abang tengah buat best. Refurbishment is being done guys, looks good. I love this place because, as I mentioned, it's close to home, and if it is done well, this is the place that I'm going to spend my time with my other half. But at the moment, you have to just tolerate with all of these construction sites, right? Okay, don't want to spoil their work, you know. So guys, I'm not bluffing you guys when I say that the sun is scorching every single day when the sun is up. So the clever thing to do nowadays is to have enough drink of water to keep us hydrated. And as we drive towards this place just now, we can see a lot of cars parked at the side of the road, right? And it is a Wednesday, so I think they are like me, you know, working for ourselves. And the beauty of working for ourselves is that we can arrange our own time. We don't have to rush to work, and in order to clock in using punch card or clocking devices, like the people who is still working for a company or an organization, they have to clock in on time, and then they have to just sit down. They have to just sit at the tables doing nothing. No, sorry to say that, because that's the real thing. So I found here a stump with some ants there, which I'm not going to sit as I planned just now. So I was saying that for somebody that is still working for a company and then they have to clock in on time and then just sit there doing nothing, you know, it's a waste of time. Where else? But don't tell me that they don't have anything to do yet. I think before the boss came, they tend to just lay around, fool around, you know. But for people like us already decided to work for ourselves, we arrange our own time, and when we go out, we just arrange our time on our appointments, and there we are. So under this shady tree, what do you guess? How old is this tree? 50 years old, I think. Doesn't have a label on it, so I don't know what tree is this. Okay, let's continue with our walk. There is a water park over here where the children can have a swim or shower, and not sure whether it's still open, but if it is, it's a good sign. Not yet. Morning. There is a tower over here on our right. I hope that it is reopened because it's a nice place where you can climb up and see the view from the top. I think it is not yet because it is still gated. Yeah, still under refurbishment. Also a mountain wall climb over there. I think it is closed. Here we have an amphitheater. Is that what you call it? Amphitheater, where stage is right side of the lake or a beach. You call it an amphitheater, right? I think it is built like this so that the audible sound of the performer, they don't need any microphones or speakers, that when they perform over here, then everybody can hear their voices, right? Just leap over to make myself my own shortcut. through this road. Giant monitor lizard, guys. Let's see if we can catch him. No, I mean not catch him, catch his beauty from over here where he decided, I think he decided to climb up over here. Shh. Wow, that was a good shot, right? You can see the whole of his body, about 2 meters long from his nose to the tip of his tail. That's a good 2 meters long, healthy monitor lizard. This is a replica of the bangunan Bukit Timbalan, or the Timbalan Hill building. It is the original building of, oh, we have a good bird on top there. Oops. I startled it and it ran away. So it's the first official administration building office of Johor. It is now had been shifted to Iskandar Putri, but the original building is still being kept as a memento of what happened in Johor. And maybe one day we have a chance to go inside there, not this one, the original one, to see and to show you guys what we have inside there. I think it has been transformed into a cultural and community center. The kids playground has been torn down, I think to make way for a new one right at right over here. And while on the left we have this musical fountain which is open. Let's see if I can, oh, it's over here. Okay, this is the information of the information for the musical fountain. So it says here operational time, musical fountain every day, Sunday to Saturdays, 4:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. in the evening, and during the night, Fridays to Sundays, 8:30 up to 8:30 p.m. until 11 at night. Okay, take note of that, guys. I've seen this before. It is good. So the shooting of the water from the fountains are really synchronized with the music, and the colors that the lights bring also reflects and has something to do with the song itself, like red, when they say merah, red, and then blue, and then yellow, and then white. It is also synchronized with the songs that is being played during the shooting of the fountain. Nothing much to see during the daytime, but if you come at the time that I've shown you just now, you can see all of the wonders. This is another stage area. I've performed here before during the reopening of this park. Such good memory over here. I'm going to place some photo for you guys right here of me being the Tengku Abdul Rahman, the father of independence of Malaysia. What I did was I did an opening gimmick for the VIP to sign the plaque, and I transformed a keris, you know, the traditional Malay dagger, into a marker pen where the VIP use it to sign the plaque. kind of clever of me to say at that time. Right now, all of the gimmicks are using all of these technologies, you know. Okay guys, for the rest of the walk just now, right from there to here, I didn't film because there are a lot of people and some people are nervous about being filmed, so I hate to disturb their privacy. But I guess guys, look, Richiamo Coffee over there, Richiamo Coffee. They are the best coffee so far and they are going viral in Johor now. Let's see if we can get some, yeah? Richiamo Coffee. I knew about this coffee brand from my son, and he said that it's the best coffee. Oh, we got a lot of cats over here. Hi cats. Hiya cats. Oh, they're nervous about me. This one is not. Oh, he said he is. They have some vending machines over here. Looks like they are open. So they have meals too. Reasonably priced. As you can see, the nasi lemak is $4.90. So it's good to have nasi lemak over here. Reasonably priced, guys. Wow. They are open, as you can see. Look at me. I'm sweating. It's supposed to be a filming over here, but I myself am sweating, so I need some cold coffee. Let's have some cold coffee. If they have a QR code to scan, because I forgot to bring some cash. Let's see. cafe. Yay! They do have QR code payment, so we're good to go. So I got for myself iced cappuccino right here. Gonna put you guys on a tripod. Okay, so sorry, too high for me, too high for you. Oh, I barbershop my not really an I have to be there to my appointment at 8:30, but that's my own plan, my own target. But since coffee is concerned, I will spend another like 15 minutes over here. Okay, there are a few other guests inside the cafe just now, so it's not a good. It's a bad manner to be filming over there, disturbing their peace. So I decided to bring my iced cappuccino outside in this outside sitting area where I can chit chat with you guys. So the price is 8.90, 8 ringgit 90, which is like half of the price that you will have to pay at other branded cafes. Not to say that Richiamo is not branded, but I'm going to do a research on this. Are they local? But if they are, or if they are not, if they are outsiders, overseas brand, it is a good act to reduce their price like this. As you can see, the nasi lemak is 4.90, 10 cents short from 5 ringgits, which is, I can say, affordable nowadays. You know, if I stay over here, I'm going to have that every day. It's economic. The others, of course, you have to pay more for the bologna, you know, or the pastas. But nasi lemak is a good thing to have in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. It's a well-balanced diet, some researchers say. So let's have a taste of our iced cappuccino. Oh, nice, guys. I believe that it is going to taste even better if it's hot, but it is improper to have a hot drink, hot coffee in this hot weather, so we decided to have a cold one. Oh yeah, good coffee, a good balance and proportion of the milk itself. And yeah, one thing about having iced cappuccino is that you cannot leave it too long in the room temperature or in the outside, because when the ice melts, it will dilute and will spoil the whole taste of the cappuccino. So you have to drink it quite fast. We have a cat over here. She came. It's a he or she. It's a she. Oh, that's a good big cat, huh? Look at that. Oh, I think she's pregnant. I think she's pregnant. I can feel some babies inside there. But she's okay. She's comfortable like that. Her nipples are protruding, getting ready to give away milk. but I have to put her down because she has babies inside there. She's in a fragile stage now, and she's scratching my shirt. I think I torn my t-shirt. She doesn't seem to shed too many furs. Anyway, alright guys, I have another like 5 minutes to finish up my iced cappuccino and to head back to my appointment, which is 10 minutes over from what I've targeted. It's not a set appointment by client, but I set it to myself because I have a few appointments after this. So with that, I'd like to bid farewell. Thanks for joining me, and I see you in the next videos.